What's up everybody, my name is Angoya and welcome to my channel. I am so excited that this is my first ever YouTube video. It's been a long time coming. I've wanted to do YouTube for a couple years now, but I was really just scared to put myself out here. So I am so happy that it's 2022 and I'm finally doing this. I know all of you are new here, so please like, share, subscribe, and let's grow this channel together. On this channel, we're going to talk about everything to do with life. It's going to be a lot more heavily weighted towards finance because I work in finance and I am a CPA. But I am a multifaceted woman who is interested in a lot of things, and so I'm going to talk and share my thoughts on all those things on here. For my first ever video, I wanted to talk about 5 things that I no longer buy as a 28-year-old woman. When I turned 28, I decided that it was about time I looked into my finances, looked into my life, and see how I was spending some of my money. And there were 5 things that I decided that it was about time I cut them out. First thing I decided to cut out was nail polish. As a woman, you go to the store, you see all these different colors of nail polish, you see the different shades, and you decide, this is gonna look good on me. But a lot of us don't really like to paint our nails. And so the few times that you need your nails to look good, you go to this nail salon and you get your nails done. I decided that I'm not going to buy nail polish. I'm going to use what I have, and if I ever want something different, I just go to the nail salon and pay for it. The second thing that I cut out was tampons and pads. And I know that sounds crazy because I am definitely not one of those people who believes in free flow, but I decided to invest in a menstrual cup, specifically a Diva cup. That cost me $36 in June of last year. And every month before then, I was spending about $10-15 every single month on pads and tampons and all these other things. But since I bought a Diva cup, spent $36, I've used it until now. I'm gonna use it for the next 5 years, and it really did transform my menstrual experience. So I urge anybody who hates pads or tampons, please invest in a menstrual cup. It's definitely worth the investment. The third thing I cut out, and this is a big one for me, was Starbucks coffee. Before I turned 24, I started working for a big company that gave me a corporate card. And one of the things that everyone at my company was doing was literally getting Starbucks coffee every single day. And so I got into the habit. I would just go to Starbucks, buy whatever I wanted, and charge it on the corporate card. 3 years later, when I was no longer in that job, I kept the habit going, but I forgot that I was spending my own money. And within a month or 2, I realized that my expenses had really gone up. Like, my credit card bill was more than what I was used to, but that's because of all the Starbucks coffee charges that I was putting on there. So I decided that I was going to stop drinking coffee or cut out Starbucks, or just find a way to cut out that. And I started drinking more tea, and over time I've really weaned myself off Starbucks. Like, in 2022 I have not been to Starbucks, and that's a big deal for me, and I know it's going to continue like that because I'm very conscious about spending my money recklessly. Item number 4 is heels. If you knew me before the age of 26, I wore heels to classes, I wore heels at work, I wore heels to church, and literally every other place. And so I really bought heels even when I didn't need them. They were uncomfortable, they were cheap, but if you're buying them every couple months, you're spending a lot of money on these shoes that are not really practical, and you don't really wear heels to everything during the day. And so I decided that, you know what, I have enough heels and I'm not buying any more. For the last year and a half I haven't bought heels, and I'm so proud of myself for not doing that. I have not seen the impact that has had on my finances yet because I don't think it was a huge impact, but I'm just happy that I broke out of that habit, because as a young woman, you just go to the store and it's so exciting to spend your little money on heels, because you put a certain value on such things. The last thing that I don't buy anymore is going out clothes. When you're young, you are so excited about the idea of going out, and you just want to buy things that will look good, things that will make you stand out when you go out. And mostly those things are things you can't wear anywhere else. And so when you buy them, you just accumulate a lot of clothes that you can't wear anywhere else, so they're not useful. And you also realize that you don't go out as much as you think you would. So I decided that I'm not buying anything with a plan to go out in them, because I don't go out that much and I don't need going out clothes. I can go out in jeans, I can go out in my regular clothes. So those are the 5 things that I cut out of my expenses as soon as I turned 28, and I don't miss them. I don't wearing heels, I don't miss buying heels, I don't really miss coffee that much. I'm not remotely interested in going out clothes. I don't really care for nail polish that much. So if you are somebody who is looking for ways to cut out some of your old spending habits, sit yourself down, look at the small things that you buy, because a lot of people always think that it's the big things that cause you to go over budget, but sometimes it's the small things that you keep buying consistently. Nail polish for $6, this maybe twice a month, coffee that you don't really need, clothes that are not that useful. So just sit yourself down and think about those things, and then see what you can cut out. So that's it for today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and come back for more videos. Thanks. Bye.